Men of Reddit. What do women do that they think is okay but is actually creepy? Not exclusively a woman thing. But my ex would screenshot our text conversations and send them to her family and friends for reaction. Like mundane conversations, not even anything interesting. It felt like a very creepy violation of my privacy. Also, she was an idiot. Hope you see this, Laura. Haha, this sounds like one of my exes who was also named Laura. This is bad. This is only really for the gay men out there, I think. But having a girl instantly label you as her gay best friend as soon as she finds out you're gay. Like, bitch, I don't even like you. OMG, we should definitely go shopping sometime. Did you watch RuPaul last night? It was such a good episode. Can you take me to the gay club tonight? There are so many attractive guys there. Honey, I'm wearing sweatpants and a shirt I bought at the grocery store. On what planet do you think I'm a good choice to go shopping with? But you're gay, so you have to be into fashion. Ugh. I'm a straight woman, but I shared an office with a woman like this. Every time she found out some guy was gay, she immediately said shit like this. I just wanted to scream at her that gay people aren't stereotypes. The whole gay marriage Supreme Court thing was happening around that time, and she didn't understand why gay people could stay married since she only saw them party at clubs and just have flings with different people. She didn't know any in long-term relationships. I had to explain to this grown woman that straight people are the same way. Some don't want a relationship and just want flings with different people, and some want to have long-term relationships and get married. I hope she understood. But it really felt like she just saw LGBT people as caricatures and not as real people. Maintain a relationship with our mom even after the breakup. True. It's like stalking through our mom. I'm so glad I'm not the only one who finds this creepy. My ex-friend, who was the definition of crazy ex, did this to her ex's mom. In her mind, she thought if she stayed close with the mom he'd realize how good she is for him and take her back. It was very stalkery. Pulling up the hem of your kilt to see if you're a true Scotsman. That's just sexual harassment. A true Scotsman would deck her. Maybe not creepy. But FFS, stop pulling on my beard and arm hair. Like, that shit is seriously uncomfortable, and pulling out a beard hair stings like frick. It's literally attached to my face. You are in my personal space, tugging my hair. And causing me a little pain. Phew, this man is not playing around. Push him to his limits and he'll say that you got a big ass forehead. Went out with a group of guys last weekend. There were 6 of us, and this random girl started hanging around us like a lost puppy and just wouldn't leave. She was attractive but so obviously desperate for attention that none of our group of guys really cared to give her any. This girl was just looking at everyone, batting her eyes and trying to hug everyone, but the guys were just pawning her off on each other. Not sure if this is pathetic more than creepy. But if a guy did the same thing, he'd be labeled with creepy, so yeah. She was creepy to me. I honestly thought she was a hooker or something trying to sell services or some shit. The way she was approaching dudes. It's not freaking normal. Probably trying to get free drinks. 9/10 walks up to you. Tells you she likes your smile. Go away, thought. Absolute power move. Going to pride events, gay bars and groping the men whether they like it or not. Like frick off, creep. Or just groping gay friends in general. Yes, Molly. I totally wanted you to grab my ass as a way to say hi while I was at the printer in the campus library. Or just groping in general. Unless it's someone you're in a relationship with or know really well. And you know they're cool with it. I have a friend that whenever she starts dating a guy, just lists me off thing about the dude like she's listing a resume. Never anything about the personality or sense of humor or what characteristics about him she enjoys. It's job, career, college, earnings, house. I had to tell her it was getting creepy because it just sounds like she's getting a checklist to impress people. Not find a good person for her. I was dropping my kid off at my ex's place and her new boyfriend was there. She introduced him by saying, "This is Dan, he works at wherever at VAS and makes $116,000 a year." The poor guy looked deeply uncomfortable. Yeah, I was sitting here thinking, I wonder if he knows that she's sharing all this information with her friends. But if he told her out of the gate he made 6 figures, like on the first date, maybe he's okay with it. It still would make me uncomfortable to be on either side of that. Failing to realize that sometimes free time needs to be me time and shouldn't automatically be she time. Similarly, trying to capitalize all my free time with activities. You can go to Karen's party by yourself. I don't know her, so stop trying to make me come along to what is clearly intended to be a girls' night out. After working 5 days a week, sometimes I don't want to have to stress about what my weekend is filling in with just to keep busy. It's okay to do nothing. Not so much creepy as overbearing. But trying to say that the boss of my free time sucks, and the fallout for standing your ground also sucks. I'm glad this isn't just an issue for me. I was worried I was being too selfish by needing downtime to recharge. I can't state how much I agree with every point you've made. Sometimes I just want to sit in my boxes and hang out with my cat. You have to install this GPS tracking app on your phone so I know where you are anytime I want to check. That's a serious trust issue. Yes, it is annoying. I'm so glad my wife doesn't need to check up on me. Her friend, on the other hand, has a boyfriend that is required to have the app installed in order to be in a relationship with her, the clicker. She feels she doesn't need the app installed because she won't cheat. I feel so bad for that guy. This shit just isn't fair. Asking password to social accounts or phone. And also asking to set the same passwords for all social accounts. That'd be even more annoying. Fortunately didn't happen with me as I never wanted to know her password. Unwanted physical contact. Was out to dinner with a bunch of friends, coincidentally, they were all women, and the waitress was hitting on me. Which involved obvious compliments, which I don't care about, and putting her hands all over my shoulders and upper chest. We all had a laugh about it after, but I was seriously weirded out by it. And with the genders reversed, I guarantee no one would have been laughing about it. If the genders were reversed, it'd be a lawsuit. Ask their friends to give them explicit details of their sexual encounters. Especially if it's with a BF. My girlfriend will get explicit information from her friend about her boyfriend. Then pass it on to me. I like the guy and I feel as if I'm invading his privacy. I really don't need to know how he fricks or how big his dick is. It's creepy and I hope she doesn't do the same to me. The fact that you know about this guy's anatomy is freaking creepy. When women say things like, "If I were 10 years younger," about underage boys, it's creepy, gives off pedo vibes. And if the genders were reversed, you'd call the FBI. Every single female colleague of my mother said this to me when I was 16 mowing the lawn at her workplace for extra cash. They were all 30 to 40, mostly married.